Hi everyone. Do you have plugs that you don't know what they go to? Me too. So check out the timestamps below. And if you would give me a thumbs up and subscribe, I'd love for you to continue on this decluttering and organization journey with me as I try to stay busy after the passing of my father and just trying to organize through life and loss. Thanks. Let's go. Electronics may need a second round, but today we're going to do round one. So this drawer used to be full of my electronics, and I'm going to show you what I was able to donate and trash from this drawer. These were my office computer connections that I've had for years that could be let go, and I ended up with 3 bags of iPhone plugs, ear sets, and so forth, and a lot of trash that was way outdated. I only thought I was done with this drawer at the time, but keep watching. I decided that my travel items or plugs for phones or battery backups are going to go into another drawer. So I'm going to move these out of here. They're for different countries. That's why I have so many of them, and relocate them to that drawer, and I'll show you where they're going. We'll go into this drawer right here. I say that. I mean, it's kind of crowded. It may not make sense. Let me see what I can do. Good gracious. Famous last words. I said, oh, I'm just going to do this real fast. It's not real fast. Okay, so I thought I was done decluttering, and then I thought, no, I need to move these travel electronic plugs over into this drawer because I have the chargers, portable chargers in here, and other extra cords. And I thought, well, that makes sense. But then there were things like furniture wheels in here that I will relocate those. And then I bought another set of these from Amazon. And in my other video, the last set, I showed y'all that on the bottom, they came with some rubber dots that would keep them from sliding. This set did not. This is the second set that I have that did not have the dots. And I ordered the same set. I looked in the packaging. I made sure it wasn't that I missed it, but they're not there. So I think they'll be okay. I may have some other attachable, like soft close dots you put on cabinets that might be able to work. We're gonna see what we can do. And I would like to keep as much of the travel stuff in here. I'm keeping these because these should plug in to the airplanes. But you know, technology is changing, and I don't know if they're going to have other adapting. So I also have like this that can take in this plug and adapt. So this is kind of my travel section. But let's see if we can get all of this in here. That will still close. So real quick, this piece of furniture, which is absolutely gorgeous, belonged to a neighbor of ours when we were growing up. He never had any kids, he and his wife, and they were like grandparents to us. So as part of his estate, they had to sell everything. So I was able to buy this beautiful piece of furniture from his estate, and it goes under our television, so I get to look at it all the time and just have fond memories of him. So he was precious to us. He made us like a rope swing in the backyard with like this seat of, I guess maybe it was like a 1x6 with notches cut out that we could swing on. How wonderful to have some memories like that. Yeah, nice taking me down memory lane. The other thing is I have 2 clear bins back here, but the third one doesn't fit. It is too crowded, and I don't know, it just does not set in there well. It's caddy-wonkered. So I'm gonna put these extra cords in here. and I have them tied up and everything, but they still feel unruly. So what if it doesn't fit perfectly? The other thing that was in here that I just dropped, these pieces go to our little vacuum cleaner. So I will find another place for those. Okay. All the travel is together, like things together. That's my goal. Makes me feel better. Because of dealing with all the electronics, or almost all the electronics, I have a couple of empty drawers, or mostly empty drawers in some other areas, and so that's a win. We still need to go through the cameras. My husband's going to help me with that, but not quite ready to tackle those yet. In trying to declutter electronics, I ended up going into a drawer that I was not willing to tackle yet, but this is what I found. 5 old pair of glasses. And I kept the 6th pair, which were my latest ones. So if something happens to my current ones, I have those as a backup. But some of these I cannot see out of, so they can go for donation to an eye center place that does reuse them and sends them to the needy. How many glasses do you have tucked away somewhere in case of emergency? Let me know. Thanks for sticking around. I have additional link to my playlist on our decluttering and organization. So check those out in the description below. And I'm going to go ahead and close like my father always did. But I'm going to tell you thank you first for joining me. I appreciate you. And my dad always said, bye for now.